I think Mani sir came. I think Mani sir came. Yamini Mani sir வந்துட்டார் போல.
Prayer மட்டும் முடிச்சிருங்க. Prayer முடிச்சு.
Okay, Yamini. Sarve janam sukhino bhavantu samasta sanmangalani bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, friends. Okay.
Happy morning, Manina.
Happy morning.
Mani sir, namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Happy morning. Happy morning. Sorry for the delay. So, கொஞ்சம் பிரச்சனை இருந்துச்சு, நெட்வொர்க் வேலை செய்யல. Yes. Just give me a minute. So,
Sir, everyone has been assigned to take each day.
Oh, superb. That's fantastic.
Just now we discussed it.
That's good. And how about the mentoring buddy system? I asked each one of you to take a group, right?
Now we'll split by ourselves, is it?
Yes. So, but thing is that they should be registered people.
Okay.
What I will be doing is I will give an access to you, Yamini. Those who are registered, you add to our group, registered group. And in the registered group, let us have the buddy system, because those who are not registered, they will not be interested. It's waste of investing the time, right? So every Sunday I thought I should do this zero budget treatment. So actually I was supposed to prepare a PPT, but it didn't work. I'll prepare it from next time on us. Okay. So can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Sujok, it's an exclusive thing. So as of now, we did a Sujok only normal practice session. Okay. So the concept of zero budget treatment is to teach you people how to heal an issue. Okay. Whatever the issue it might be, whatever the issue you are facing. So the thing is that I have shared you the thing, right? The kit, acupressure kit, which I have brought.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yeah.
Out of it, this is called Jimmy. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is
look like pen.
Yeah. So this is on the edge. We will have this as point. This pointer. Okay. This is to apply the pressure in the specific point, because in the normal treatment in the Braingym, we apply the pressure across the fingers. This is yin, this is yang, the inside and the outside. But here in the zero budget treatment, we are going in detailed. Got my point? In the primary school, what you do, you study all the subjects. When you go to a secondary school, you'll study only 3 subjects. When you go to a master's, you'll study only 1 subject. When you go to a PhD, you do only 1 topic. Got it? Similarly, that Braingym Sujok practice is the one you did it only for the primary school. So it is like activating the whole body. That is the only concept we do in the Sujok therapy, even in auricular therapy. And whatever I send you people the protocol, auricular therapy protocol. We have a specific treatment. So the procedure, we call it as a protocol everywhere. Remember, this zero budget treatment. So whatever the treatment we follow, this is called other therapies. Okay. So apart from the allopathy, homeopathy, and then the normal medicines and all, this is a different treatment where we would be using, apart from the regular medicine, we will be using this technique to heal ourselves. That is the reason why we made it as a zero budget treatment. To do this treatment, you should know a different points, acupressure points. So how actually each and every point works. So we start with the LI. LI means liver. Okay. There are 5 major organs which we will be handling. Okay. So we'll start with the liver. Liver is known as a second brain of the body. What it is?
Second brain of the body.
Okay. Whatever we consume, there is a beautiful scientific approach behind the functionality of a liver. For an example, whatever your body consumes, whatever it requires, only liver knows. Okay. So whatever the food which doesn't require, all the junk food which you consume, all the drinks which you consume, that doesn't require for the body. So what this liver does is, it will stop all those stuff. It will never take those things into the digestion system. It is a guardian. It will stay at the front. Whatever you consume, it goes through the pipe, right? The air pipe. It goes through the, before it getting into the digestion system, it works as a cap. So you know, right, this is the shape of the liver and it works as a cap. Before the food get inside to the digestion system, inside to the intestine, it stops. Hey, whether this is required for this human being or not. It asks every time, and it sends only the required minerals, required vitamins, required items. That is the reason why if you consume any new food for the first time, you will get a digestion issues. It will not get digested. For the first time in life, if you are consuming a new food, so the liver doesn't accept any food which is a new one. Like how we work in a normal, our home. If any new person comes, do we allow them? There's the same thing liver does. Liver accepts the food which actually required for your human body, which actually useful for your human body. That is the reason why liver is known as second brain of a human body. Hope you got my point. Because this is
what happens when it rejects now? What happens to the food that has been rejected by the liver?
The rejected dustbin, it will come out actually. That will directly send to the kidneys. So we'll get it as a stool. It will never even get into the normal thing. Okay, that will directly send them out, throw them out. That will be like a dust. And few times, if we consume that unnecessary food, that actually converts into stones actually in the kidney. That is the biggest threat for all of us. We should not consume the food which doesn't require, which doesn't need. So that is also a thing. This is the functionality of the liver. Hope you are clear with this point. So I might be, few aspects I might be wrong because I'm not a scientific background guy. So whatever I'm learning from my doctors, whatever the teachers, gurus whom I'm learning, and I cannot assure you that 100% I'm conveying the same thing which I'm learning. So there might be few splits because always the communication gap should be there. Whatever I learned from them, I might be missing some points. So I might be doing something different. So what I suggest is you just go through the functionality of the liver. So this is very essential. So because when you go and teach to the guys, you do a basic homework. So how we can take it to the next level. The zero budget treatment concept, how it works is, first you should understand the concept of our whole body. That is the first thing. Whenever you are doing a therapy, first you need to understand the functionalities of whole body, biological background. Without knowing that, we cannot get into a treatment directly. Unless how the cycle works, we cannot know how to repair the cycle, right? Got my point? So we need to learn how the cycle actually was, where the pedal is, how the chain has been made, and how it is connected to both the cycle tires, and how the puncture will happen, and what are all the aspects that to check whether it's puncture or we lost the flat tire. These are all the aspects we should understand before we repair it. Similarly, we should understand how our body works actually before we start with the zero budget treatment. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So it is in-depth treatment and in-depth details we should understand. So remember, even I am a practitioner. Okay. So I'm just one step ahead from you people. You are a beginners, I'm a practitioner. That's it. So nothing else. Whatever I am practicing, I'm sharing with you people. And it requires a lot of efforts to become expert in this field. Unless you actually practice it, feel it, understand the concept, and see the results. There are these 4 things or aspects are there. First, you need to understand. Second, you need to practice. Third, you need to get the results. Fourth, you need to apply it for others. Then only you will see how we can do these things. Okay. So it's exactly 5:30. Shall we proceed or shall we join to the task?
Anna, today you told that there is a discussion day, right?
Yes, but they give it only by 5:40, right? Not by 5:30, right?
Yeah, nah, then we can proceed now. Another 10 more minutes is there.
Shall we proceed here?
Yes, nah.
Proceed, sir.
Okay. So here we are going to understand the first day. We wanted to work on these 5 points, the liver points. Okay. So can each one of you read this each point? LI1.
Sure,
LI
sir.
one
The
is.
first. Okay, read Yamini.
You start now, it's okay. You start.
Okay.
LI1 is sore throat,
Sore throat,
toothache,
toothache, numbness, at of index finger, deafness.
Okay. So hope you got the
The second one is
whenever we have these issues, we need to use the LI1 point. Okay. So these are the codes, the code language. We are into the code language. And I'll be sharing you people this. I'm just thinking of whether I can create like this a zero budget. I just started, but because of the system issues, I cannot continue it. I'll be trying out. Do you require this document or shall I prepare a PPT? You need to let me know.
LI2 is toothache, sore throat, redness, and pain of the eye.
Perfect. LI3, Vijayalakshmi ma'am.
LI3, toothache, sore throat, fever, weakness, and swelling of fingers and dorsum of the hand.
Perfect. Super. Dhanalakshmi ma'am, LI4.
LI4, dialysis of the head and face pain, killer point of the body.
Perfect. Lakshmi Narayanan sir, LFI.
Frontal headache, constipation, swelling and pain of the eye, toothache.
Perfect. So most of all these 5 points, what is the common disease which we can get?
Toothache.
Toothache. Exactly. Who are the people who used to get the toothache mostly?
To consume lot of sweets.
Consume lot of sweets. Perfect. What is the age group mostly? The people used to get this
Younger one
Exactly.
or older one.
Exactly.
No
So
age limit.
you need to find these kind of things, and I request you people to, I strongly recommend you people to maintain a separate notebook for a zero budget treatment. Okay. This is going to be a, remember friends, I invested a lot of time, and there is a guy who actually sponsored me to take up this course. Actually, it costs a lot, but those people has sponsored me to take up this zero budget treatment to the next level, to reach most of the people, to help them. So I want you to take that much of serious, so that you practice it, you take it to the people, and let us make everyone be healthy. So as we work on making everyone as a happy, this is a concept, because those who are happier and those who are healthier, They are the people who can extend their lifespan for a longer life. That is the concept of empower, ultimate goal of empower. Okay, so we want to make a happier world, we want to make a healthier world. So coming to the healthier, so we cannot create kind of at one point of time, but the ultimate goal is over a period of time. We can slowly work on how we can help each and every individual to do this, equipped with this zero budget treatment. That is the ultimate goal. Okay, so I recommend each and every one of you people to start making a notes while doing this exercise, because writing is a therapeutic approach. Whatever you learn, you'll forget easily, but whatever you write, at least out of 1 to 2% you'll remember. Okay, and when you practice it, actually you'll remember at least 50 to 60%, and when you try it with others, you'll remember it 80%. No one can remember 100% actually. Okay, listening doesn't help you. You need to write, you need to practice, you need to do for yourself, and you need to do it for others. You need to see the results. These are the different steps: listening, writing, practicing self, practicing with others, then see the results. When you practice yourself, you see the results. When you practice with others, see the results. How much time we can do, it's up to you. Okay, it's kind of 5 times, 20 times. So based on the what is that priority of the disease. Okay, so this is actually the image. So now we are going with the only this Li1, Li2, Li3, Li4, and Li5. So what finger it is? So we go with only this.
Index fingers.
Sorry?
Index finger.
Index finger. Right index finger. Okay.
Right index.
This is the finger. Got it? So now you might have understood the importance of having a Jimmy. If you don't have the Jimmy, not at all a problem. What you can use for the alternative for Jimmy?
Pen.
Pen or pencil.
Pen.
Pen or pencil. Both is fine. Okay. It's very, very simple. And if you don't know exact point, what you can do is you please, because the zero budget treatment, the points are very, very essential. So please be careful in marking that point. First step is mark that point. For an example, you are taking this thing, mark it with a pen. Exactly how it is. Look at carefully and mark it. Don't directly apply it. So you are not sure whether which point you are doing it. First, understand what treatment is. Ask them. And then go to the point. You observe your book is your encyclopedia. Remember. Okay. You have to refer your book. Initial days. So once you remember all those points and all, that is a different ball game. But you are practicing now, right? When you know the disease, first refer your book. Which point it is all about. Where I can apply. For toothache, you don't have a issue. You can apply all the 5 points. But for the different issues, throat, sore throat, or something else. So you need to focus on the specific point. So mark it. First step is mark it. Then second step is use your Jimmy or a pen or a pencil edge and start applying the force. Okay. So the difference between acupressure and acupuncture is, in acupressure, we apply the force. Okay. We apply the pressure that as name itself states. In acupuncture, it's the same. But here, what we do is we'll take a needle and we'll insert in that point. Hope you are aware of it, right? In acupuncture, we use the needles. There is a specific acupuncture needles. People might be afraid whether they will be getting a pain and all. So those are like a simple treatment. That's not a problem. But here we are not getting into the acupuncture. We are getting into acupressure. In a physiotherapy, it's only the point of applying the force. And there might be a people who have the doubt, how much pressure do I need to apply? Okay, here we need to use our common sense. Okay. So how much without putting them into a problem? So, oh, I got a lot of pain. We should not apply much of pain, as such they'll start crying. Okay. So use your common sense here to apply a normal pressure, how actually they feel. So usually we used to say, nah, when you press, feel the pain, like that. So just apply it whether they're feeling a pain or not. Got it? Is it clear? So
Yes, sir.
the points what I told, you need to mark, make a note of it. Second thing, you draw your index finger and draw these points. Okay, so that you'll understand it. So this is the only area which we taught today. L1, L2, L3, L4 and L5. See all those 5 points, how these are.
Anna,
Yeah.
in L5, it comes to the first line of the index finger, is it?
L5. Yeah. It's not exactly the first line because above it's the first line. So for the
Okay,
first,
below that.
yeah, out of the first line L6 and below the first line, that
First line,
L5
okay.
is there. This is actually the first line. Can
Yeah,
you
no.
see? This is actually the first line.